really, I mean, even though this was a not-for-profit, you did the exact same things that a for-profit business would do. You tested it, you researched it, you looked at the customer. Talk about the first few things you did. Didn't you just write home to your friends and say, can we all just give like $25 to my friend in Kenya?
So when I came back to Uganda the following year, I went back to see 7 friends I'd kind of stayed in touch with, and I said, do you all still need loans? Awesome. I would like to email my friends. I'm going to take your picture. I brought a camera too. Write your story down. Tell my friends about it, and I'm going to spam a bunch of people and hope that they will provide some money, and then we can do this loan thing. Now, again, this was super naive. I didn't fully understand. I didn't fully realize that there were a lot of other microfinance institutions in the area that probably could have provided a loan had that been the only thing that we wanted to provide. But very kind of selfishly, I wanted to provide something else, not just for them, but for the people that I knew. I wanted them to hear this new story. I wanted them to get involved. I wanted, my friend who had never left the state of Pennsylvania to see what the seamstress's life was like. I wanted to stay in touch with them and see pictures of like the new goat and the kids going to school and all the fun stuff. So I wanted to stay in touch with my friends. And I also thought, so I don't have a lot of money, but maybe if we can each pitch in a tiny bit, 25, 50 bucks at a time, and we get it back, we can do this for a while and help a lot of people out. So there are a lot of ways to tell that part of the story, but that's, I think those are the important things to highlight for right now. And just to like, try to imagine this, to try to imagine how this felt. It was just the most wonderful gift of an experience. So literally, I'm a philosophy major. Awesome. Is anyone else here a philosophy major? Nice. Nice. Oh, you're after my own heart. That's great. Okay. Anyway, so I didn't have a super strong business plan at that particular moment. We didn't have everything mapped out. But from that moment, it was March of 2005. Went back to Uganda, found these 7 friends, spammed friends and family, etc. The $3,000 came in, got it to those 7 entrepreneurs, flew back home, collected repayments over the next 6 months or so and stayed in touch. I left my camera there so they could send pictures. And there was one person who kind of served as our liaison, collected loan repayments, wrote to us about how the entrepreneurs were doing. I mean, it was very manual, not super high tech. A lot of the money that had come in, by the way, was like my grandma handing me a $20 bill. Like, it was not online payment processing. It was super scrappy. We just figured it out and got it done to like test the most basic thing we could test. And then people were paid, and in October of 2005, we said, oh, our little experiment worked. Let's take the word beta off of the site and let's go from here. And then just imagine, so I finally went back to business school at Stanford. I figured I should learn business and figure out what all the fuss was about and all this language and revenue, profit, what's the difference. I really thought I should learn that stuff. So I went back. I just started school. Matt, my co-founder, had a full-time job, but we were doing this on the side for fun. And then things started to change because in October of 2005, we, as I said, took the word beta off, wrote a little press release, and that was our official big launch. Called up our friend Moses in Uganda and said, hey, Moses, how about another 12 entrepreneurs? Do you know more people that need loans? I think this can work, and we have more friends that want to lend. What do you say? And that was the illustrious beginning of Kiva. And we just did this, more and more rounds, one after the other, called Moses much more frequently, found more people like Moses, found more institutions that could operate in the same capacity as those Moses and other Moses-type people were doing. And over the first year of operations, again, in school, full-time job, scrapping it together, no one's paid, somehow Kiva facilitated $500,000 in loans. The second year, midway through that year was when we were on Oprah, which is its own funny bit of experiences and stuff to talk about. But first year was 500,000. The second year was 15 million. The third, that's a jump, right? The third year was 40. The fourth year we were just a few weeks shy of 100. And then today it's 5.5 years in. Where, I mean, it's about to clear 200. You looked it up. What was it like?
A little under 200.
Yeah, a little under $200 million, and it's almost in every country out there, even ones that I think the UN doesn't recognize. I mean, it's amazing. And yes, we got up, we being myself, my co-founder Matt, and then this amazing team that's grown since then. I mean, there's 60-some staff now and volunteers all over the world, thousands of them. So we all get up and work hard every day, and I'm proud of that, but I can also say that it was just, I feel really fortunate because I think the idea hit at a good time and the world was just receptive to it, and all these other things happened around our initial efforts that really catalyzed it. So in just like a 4-year period to go from nothing, a little idea to almost 100 million, imagine from start to finish of college something like that happening to you. It was a pretty amazing thing, and I'm mostly just grateful for it. I'm grateful for that experience.